Make sure to stay forward. I'm not looking at lights.
Okay.
We're recording. Stage is yours.
No, come on, man. You gotta give me the
Yeah.
Did it start?
to one,
Did it
man.
start?
Come on, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
So
that
3, 2, 1, action.
weapon, mi gente. Is your boy Dr. Kizomba, and that's your podcast. Okay, hey, we back here again. And like I promised you guys the last time, I'm gonna bring the girls, okay? So they're gonna be basically right here having a nice, smooth conversation of it, okay? So today we got a different topic, but let me just introduce you right now from the girls. I got Gita, what's up?
Hey, what's up? What's up?
I got Misha, what's up?
Hey, Wagwan.
All right. I got Boots, what's up?
Wepa, wepa.
All right.
Let's go.
We're ready. Okay, so today we're gonna have to make a long story short, okay? Yeah,
Okay,
a
yeah,
long
you
story
told me.
short. I'm
Getting
gonna move you
comfortable.
ahead.
Oh my God.
Totally.
Yeah, you were right.
Right.
That's why you're the boss. Yes.
Hey, you don't have to repeat that. I know I am. Yeah, so today, okay, sorry my people, it's gonna be crazy. It's not just me talking right now. I got these things right here next to me, so the conversation is gonna be, yeah, you want me to repeat? Okay, so ting. Okay, yeah, okay, stop it. Today's topic, my people, we're gonna talk about the importance of dancers not drinking at events. Meaning not drinking, you can have two mm, or three drinks, but after a while, it will start wearing you out. The more drinks that you have, the less you actually are performing. You might think that you've been doing a good job, but apparently is in your head. Tout ça en fait. You know, yeah. Everything that you're thinking that you actually are developing, you are dancing, you are enhancing on the dance floor. Sometimes it becomes very frustrated for the partner. Not only with the breath of alcohol that they gotta support your stinking ass, okay? Smelling alcohol all over their body, okay? Because that's what you're gonna smell. And the coordination that is a little slower, meaning you're not gonna be as sharp as you're supposed to be if you wasn't drinking, okay? So basically the debate today is gonna be of the organizers and dancers, the people that is important, that are throwing uh, parties and dances and stuff like that. You're not supposed to be the one drunk, okay? Stop that. I'm gonna pass the mic right there with the ladies, so that they can tell different experiences with drunk people on the dance floor. Who's first?
Oh, yeah. Well, okay, I'm gonna say something. Well, what I wanna point at is actually when once a person gets to this kind of level, it becomes hard to actually dance and have a dance. You know, it
A
becomes
nice dance.
more, yeah, a nice dance, because it becomes a lot of how to say, like, very unbalanced.
Oh,
You
when they're
know.
drunk. Yeah.
You know what I mean? And sometimes it's very uncomfortable too, because we don't understand the lead, or the lead becomes a little more aggressive. You know, that too. Yeah,
Good point.
it's like we don't understand exactly what to do. Otherwise, it can also get out of the dance, you know, like to a point where there's going to be a conversation that has nothing to do with what's going on that moment, you know, and it's just not as enjoyable, I feel.
All right. That was
Yeah,
Misha
makes
point.
sense.
That was really good.
Makes
Yeah.
sense. One thing
Yeah.
too, like you said, even about performance, thinking that you're doing good when you're not. So the person is drunk, enjoying, they're doing moves, they think they're doing moves, but actually, it's not really happening. But you dance with them.
So what about your experiences though?
No, but that's what happens. If
So
I say, sometimes you dance with a guy, he's gonna be drunk, he's gonna be enjoying, having fun, trying to do moves with you, and think it's good, but it's a lot of nothing going on.
okay,
Yes,
okay.
at that time.
That's amazing. Boy, what you got to tell?
Ooh. I don't really have experience with people that are drunk.
Cause you're drunk.
Maybe.
She's busy being the tipsy one. So
No,
yeah,
no,
I
no.
don't care. I don't care.
I just dance. I don't care.
All right, you see, well, guys. You know, I told you guys about Budot.
Yes.
Now, someone actually was gonna have a good time with this alcohol, and that's what's gonna be Budot. Now, reason why actually I'm gonna tap in for what Misha said. She talked about unbalance, losing your balance, and she talked then about having different conversations to do with the dancing. Hey, storytelling time, okay? Myself, oh, listen,
He's coming.
listen, I'm not gonna talk about a classic drunk, but yeah, if the bottle is not empty, I'm not leaving the room, okay? That was the type of drunk I was, right? So here we are, this amazing event, man. We went to Toronto, you know I'm talking about. Yes, man, we're gonna do the show. The team is ready. The team is there, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yes, it's so exciting, you know, we're gonna perform. The whole team stayed at the Airbnb. They gave us a special Airbnb to kind of, you know, to get the team together. I was used to drinking, okay? I probably was drunk from the event before, all right? Yeah, here I am, my partner. She was like, okay, Manuel, we gotta do this, okay? You promise you're not gonna drink, all right? Yeah, she's gonna be like, yo, I don't talk like that. Yes, you do. All right? Yes, you do. All right? Yeah, so, and I was like, no, okay, just one sip, just one sip. Yeah, one sip, yeah. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna kill it, because there was some haters at the event, you know what I'm talking about, and I had to kick their asses, you know. But unfortunately, I didn't control my liquor, okay? And I woke up the next morning.
Oh no.
And as soon as I woke up, right, I asked my partner, what happened with the show? Did we dance?
Oh.
And my partner looked at me and turned around. Oh boy, that's when I found out something was going on. Then I go to talk to my students. Everybody was like, hee. Like, I was like, what was that? And then I sat down and I was having flashbacks at the event. Flashbacks. Oh, I was there. Oh, I talked to so and so. Oh, I was getting ready for the show. Oh, I actually performed. How was that show? I don't know. And then, we even party. Oh, listen. That right there was the worst. That was rock bottom, bro. The worst as an artist. I was laughing because I was so embarrassed, all right, that I don't believe that I did that to myself. I looked at the show, yeah, was terrible. Oh yeah, for my level was terrible because I basically freestyled throughout the show. My partner was very upset, you know, and people actually have my friends, they have told me, they actually spoke with me, and they actually told me like, bro, you know, I mean, yeah, that's not the way. I remember my brother Dave from, he was like, bro, I brought someone, and she told me, I don't think that's professional. I really don't. That cut me really deep because I could not control, and my ego made me drink even more, so that way I kind of was so embarrassed, and I forgot, you know, I'm talking about who I am, because I'm a performer. I can destroy the stage, but at that moment the alcohol clouded me so much that not even a show I could do, because simply the promoters liked me when I was drunk. I would be the classic clown. You know what I'm talking about? They loved me when I was drunk. You know what I'm talking about? Because drunk I could do just funny stuff, you know, and but then you have to be professional. So it's a double-edged knife. So you gotta be the clown, but they don't want you to be professional because that looks also bad for the event. Well, that was my worst experience on drinking. I could not remember. I woke up the next morning not knowing what the heck was going, and it took me 5 fully minutes to actually start remembering that I was there, I did that, I talked to someone else. So it is a destroying, it is a destroying career movement when you deal with dancing. It will actually destroy your career. It will actually, you might think that things are good and things are bad. It's like, you know, when you think you performing, and the girl is looking at you, be like, bro, you're hurting me. You know what I'm saying, right? And you think like you the man, you doing it, you know? And she be like, actually, it's hurting. It's not pleasant. Yeah,
Oh, that's what we're talking about.
that felt really bad, the alcohol. But yeah, go ahead. Tell me about a question that y'all have about my drunken days, because yeah, that's gonna be the podcast about it.
Yeah,
I
but
guess.
the problem I hear, like, yes, I'm professional and everything, but it's like you said, the promoters wanted you to actually be like that.
Some, the majority,
Right?
some do because they did not know that I was drunk.
Oh,
Yeah,
so you were getting away with it.
I was, listen, I have a strong personality, right? So I'm always a party animal. So even if I'm not drink, I'm loud. You know what I'm talking about? When I'm drunk, I'm just loud and a little bit more smooth, I guess. You know what I'm talking about? But I wasn't the drunk that will fall down on the floor. I wasn't the drunk that you will come at me and you're looking at me like doing this. I was dancing all night long. The ladies were entertaining off and on the dance floor. That's how drunk I am. Yeah. Don't want to say no more.
Yeah, but now you know. Now you know that you don't have to drink to do funny stuff. Or I saw you in St. Martin.
Ah, yeah, yeah.
So
He
Yeah.
wanted to bring
Hey,
you
hey,
doesn't have to drink.
hey. The beautiful part of actually becoming sober was the first year and the second year was, I thought I wasn't cool, man. I thought I lost my power, man. Yeah, yeah, and a lot of drunken people gonna relate with that. I thought I wasn't funny no more. I thought I was boring because I didn't have no drinks to offer, no ambiance. I thought really, really though, I became like a church boy. Sorry, church people. I'm not saying that you like yeah, but I mean, I mean, hey, Jesus don't hit me, huh? Yeah, so yeah, I thought that in the society, but you know what I'm talking about. A church boy in a society is seen like is like the one the woman wanna marry. You know what I'm talking about? But they wanna have fun with the. Well, you know what I'm saying? Hey, yo! Oh, yeah. So that's how I felt. So the first 2 years, I was afraid because it wasn't a change, but was a change on my mind because I didn't stimulate my brain with the sugar and alcohol. So I did not know what the heck was going on until I got my jokes straight, stay a little bit more calm, starting doing less, hearing more, you know what I'm talking about? Not having to perform all the time, understand other people's struggles, I mean, that alone, it put me in a different platform because I was able to, okay, now finally, yeah, I'm able to listen to people, care about people. That's one thing that I thought that I used to care about people. I did not care about people before. No. Right now, I even cry when other people actually are in trouble. I think about ways so that they can get out of trouble. I care for other people right now because I'm not busy looking for, is there anything to drink? Okay, let's go get a bottle. Let's go get this. Because that's what happened when you're becoming, like, guess we went to some mart, right?
Yes.
As soon as we got in the room, what was it? Everybody drink. That's the first thing. And listen to me, that's the normal ambience. Like people actually, one of the promoters, you know what he told me?
No,
When I was dancing with someone and he wanted to force put something on my mouth, and I was like, nigga, I'm not drinking. It's like, why the fuck you acting weird, bro?
because you said you didn't want
Because
to
I
drink.
said,
You were acting
I'm
weird.
not drinking.
Yes.
The man told me that I was acting weird, bro.
Yeah.
So that is the environment. And then you're gonna have another man that have 4 girls in the ride, bro. Nice looking girls, hot girls in the car, in a descapotable Mustang. He fell asleep on the passenger seat.
Oh no.
Alcohol, brother. You before it kills you, embarrass you. It makes you lose your posture, nigga. That nigga came like this, he left like that. You know what I'm saying, right? So that basically, that's on my side. I just gonna recommend my fellow dancers, especially my fellow dancers, right? Stop right now, reduce the drinking right now before it's too late. Because that thing makes you feel like it's going good. You know what I'm talking about? But it's not. Because guess what? You the instructor. My students, I get them fucked up. Peeped up, okay? So I get them, okay, excuse my French, I'm in Montreal. I get them peeped up. Every time they come to the studio, there's always free drinks for them, okay? Free drinks. I always get them the cocktails, I get them the punch, the rum punch is always there. Why? Because my students work so hard. And at the end of the day, they need to relax. They need to come to an environment where they feel home. I provide that service for my students because their job is not my job. My job is to make that they have a good time. That's not my job to make sure I have a good time. No, sir. You are serving. You're not the party, bro. You are the organizer. You gotta make sure that the party is going well with us. Well, we all go to the party. Gotta be a sober guy to drive.
Yeah.
The police is waiting on the corner.
Oh, yeah.
They let you go, let you get drunk. But when you're coming off the party, the designated driver needs to be sober. So that goes with the dancers, though. I'm not talking about the client. I'm not talking about the girl that learned, that wants to have fun and wants. I'm not talking about that. I'm not telling you to stop drinking. I'm just telling you to reduce on your drinking so that way you can see the end of the night. Not embarrassed, but sober so that you can clearly look on people's eyes and have a conversation with them, because these people travel for so long to actually see you, and they have an opportunity to be with you in a weekend. That is the only time that they actually going to have a memory. They're gonna take a memory home about you. Drunk? That's the memory that you want them to take at home. Listen, I use my example. I'm not saying. All my years, man, your boy, woo, I embarrassed myself enough. Now, I'm on the other side of the fence and try to tell you that it's actually beautiful when you can do that, because it's gonna allow you to become a better person, guys. Dancers, you're gonna become a better dancers. No, you're not dancing better. You are repeating the same moves over and over again. Right, girls?
Yes.
When you're dancing, you're thinking you are killing it, okay? You think, oh my God, that feels so good. But that's you alone feeling good, you on your own. The other person next to you is not feeling good. That's a selfish feeling, okay? So for every single good dancer that thinking that, okay, when I drink, I dance good, you are lunatic. That's a lie. You are crazy. You're not dancing good. Your mind is not sharper. Your senses are not sharper. Like Misha even said, your balance is not sharper. How the heck you on top of a surfboard in the middle of the ocean are doing great Kizomba movements?
Yeah.
That's a great example.
That's a good
You in a
example.
surfboard on top of water, try to dance Kizomba. That's the alcohol. And this is not a bashing. This is just an example, because I'm using myself as an example, and I'm noticing that dancers are drinking more, all right? And at the end of the day, there's only one dance that you're gonna do after dancing, after drinking so much. What's the name of the dance? After dancing, after drinking so much, what you gonna do?
Sleep.
Thank you so much. Misha said it. Tarashina. No, and then sleep with the woman, right? Okay, tarashina. You're not gonna step too much. You're gonna become sexual after. Yeah, and then you drunk, your emotions are feeling. That's when you feel like, okay, I'm sleeping, I'm in bed. And what you start doing, you start doing things with the girl that is in front of you. And sometimes she doesn't even want that energy.
Yeah.
Makes sense, right? But you drunk. Your Zozo is talking. So you just pushing that thing, you pushing, you rubbing, and then that kasawa got stronger, and then you have an erection in the middle of the dance floor. But you drunk. And the girl is right now, right there, with a microphone, slapping her like left and right, all right, without any consideration. Hey, a microphone slapping. Oh, sorry. Oh my God. Oh, that's a step. No, that's your mic. That's a step. So it's fair for you to dance with your best friend, girlfriend like that.
Oh.
It's okay for you to dance with your brother, sister like that. Because you're drunk. You cannot control. is it okay for you to dance with your cousin like that? Because you're drunk, you cannot control. How do you think stupid shit happen? They happen with stupid decisions. And so if you're drunk and you cannot control your body, unfortunately, your body's gonna pay with some other things that you wanna do. And yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Go ahead, girls. That was my 2 cents about that.
Yeah. And it's like if you know that you are not able to control yourself, like there's a choice to make where you can actually choose to or stop or like
I don't
figure out
think
a
I
way
don't
where
think
you
they're
don't
on the
get to
level
that
of knowledge right now. I
You
think
know?
they don't know. That's why actually, Misha, it's good that you say that. That's why these podcasts are important. Because the same way that we spoke about white woman, black man, what they doing to the society and to the scene and stuff like that, the alcohol is also another problem. And I want you guys to tap that. Because people is getting in trouble because they go to the rooms drinking. Yeah, man. Girls, you go to the room drinking. The guy gonna tell you, come and have a drink at my room. That's a trap. That's a trap.
Yeah.
The dance floor is downstairs. What the fuck am I doing having a drink in your room with you alone? And then, oh, let's play some music. Nobody's looking. That's a trap. Unless you want it to be trapped too. We know some girls love that trap. Hello, stop it. We already talked about you. All right, so, yeah, but some girls love that trap. But that's not the majority. That's at least 5% if I'm not losing. That's at least, well, if I'm on the percentage wrong, please people forgive me. But at least 5% of people love to do that. Women don't like no surprises. They need to see who the fuck is coming at them. They need to see if they like your eye, your face, your nose, your ears. Women need to see that shit. Like, surprise, I'm your husband. What the fuck, bro? Like, we see how that story finish. You don't surprise no woman like that.
Yeah.
But the alcohol invite people to go to places and start things like that. So it's very important that, yeah, they don't know because they cannot control it right now. And the podcast, hopefully, your uncle talking to you so you listen. Yeah, and this one go to all the callers. My Indian boys, my Arab boys that you cannot drink, but then you drink at Kizomba. Salahadin watching you. You say you are Muslim, but not on the Kizomba dance floor. What's up with that, Habibi? What's up with that? You coming right here from Islam. We know one. I know you looking at me, Walof. Walof. You go to mosque, you pray, you do all that, but then you hit that bottle like a crazy guy. Mohammed is not happy, boy. Thank you. All right. So that goes to the things that we doing that is actually stopping us. How do you gonna get out of this situation, mi gente? Avoid the drunken friend. Avoid the broke friend, because he's only calling you to do what we call a vaquinha. A vaquinha is like when everybody put a little bit of money together, okay? And then you buy something to drink, okay? You put a little bit, I put a little bit. No, there's no you put a little bit. There's always one guy that got the money, okay? And the other ones just put a little bit, you know what I'm talking about? And one guy only gonna get. Don't be that guy. Don't be the guy that always need to provide things to be around people. They are simply using you, okay? Don't be that guy that, they're gonna think I'm cool because I'm gonna bring the bottles. No, they are using you. They are using you. They don't care about you. They just know that you're gonna bring the bottles and you're gonna be the barman. You know what I'm talking about, right? They're gonna give you a couple girls and stuff like that so that way you can feel like you're cool. But on the time of drinking is your bill that is going down, okay? Yes, so don't be that guy, okay? I wasn't that guy. The promoters actually treat me very good with my drinks, though. They buy me extra bottles, and before I go to the event, I already had my bottles lined up. And my friends, they also treat me good too. So everywhere I went, I always had a friend with a lot of alcohol, okay? Always, okay? So therefore, I was balanced with not spending a lot of money with that. But you don't have the same charisma as me. I said, but you don't have the same charisma as me. That's why it's harder for you to accomplish certain things because you simply don't have that thing that people like. And that thing is simply not, no, you gotta be born with that stuff. My father carried that thing, okay? It didn't pass to all my brothers, but it passed to me. You know what I'm talking about, eh? So, I mean, do you understand, right? There's a chosen ones, all right? And if you're not that guy, be next to a guy like me.
For what? To get alcohol?
Sava? No, to get the charisma, so that way you can attract the bees. If I was an object, I was gonna be honey. Look at these bees. But don't say bzz. All right,
Oh,
there
she
you go.
did. Yes. Yes.
Yeah. But
Okay, so if you don't have charisma, you just have to be next to someone that has it.
yeah,
Okay?
yeah.
That's
It's
good
like
to
when
know.
you ugly, just find a cute
Oh my
friend.
Oh.
And the guys that your cute friend don't want, your cute girl don't wanna bang, you right? You eat the leftovers. Yeah.
Oh my.
That's what girls do.
I mean, yeah.
Well,
The
yeah.
ugly truth.
That's what.
sometimes
That's
it's
the
like
ugly truth. That's what girls do. That's why you see a hot girl with a lot of lobsters next to her, and then you be like, "How you friend? You know, where's the cute girl club? You know what I'm talking about?" No, because the other ones are going to use that girl to lure the dudes.
But is it working?
Huh?
Is it working?
Mixed with alcohol, yes. Everybody look like Beyonce.
Yeah, or oh
And now that you guys got the makeup trick,
Oh no,
Yeah.
the makeup.
Yeah.
Yes.
the makeup trick, like people say, oh yeah, what about my inner beauty? Motherfucker,
beauty.
what inner beauty? Yeah, oh shit, that's a lot of people have. Yeah, but like, motherfucker, what you talking about your inner beauty? It's like we walk with X-ray to see your inner beauty and shit like that. Get out of here, man.
No,
Yeah.
but sometimes-
When you ugly, man. There's no inner beauty, bro.
Sometimes you can see that someone is like shining, you know. Someone.
You can see that someone is shining.
Shining, like glowing, like when she got a good dick. Yeah, you glow. Yeah.
But sometimes it depends because when you are sapiosexual,
Sapiosexual. Okay, we got another version right here. That's one of our guests. Sapio. Can someone
Yes.
translate that
I
sapio?
can pass my.
Yeah.
my-
Sapio sex. Yeah, sapio.
So, but
What is sapiosexual?
sapiosexual is when you are attracted by the mind of people more than the
Their
physical. Yes, you know what?
now I remember what you're
Yes, so
talking
when you see like a man,
Oh, sapio. Sapio come from like knowledge, right? Saber, sapio. That's Latin, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know, but that sounds like Sapio, like you know a lot, so intelligent. When a nigga is intelligent, you get turned on.
Well, not just intelligent,
Not
but
nigga, just but everybody.
Everybody to me is a
That's
nigga.
right.
I'm sorry.
it's the mindset.
Yeah. Hey. For everybody out there à la maison, when I talk about nigga, it's a man, okay?
Okay, good.
The girls say, okay, yeah.
I am.
But yeah.
You're
So,
like this.
Yes, I am like this.
But
It's
this-
like when you see like a people, it's like.
so what happened with your ex then? Because he wasn't, was
Oh.
But she says she's like this, so
Shots
because
fired. With this.
maybe she was attracted by the mind. It's like when you me for me is my opinion is my c'est mon goût in French. It's like when I saw beautiful men, I attracted by physical,
Yeah.
sure.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. So you
Now
talking about the Sapio.
No,
All
but
right,
now
so
it's talking.
I saw
But
the
if that
Sapio.
man is beautiful but he don't have mind, I'm not attracted. It's like
But
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
the
You're
problem,
you're
the
not
problem about that thing, it takes time. When you first see the person,
Mhm.
how can you be attracted
Yes,
to their
but-
intellect or
but
their
You
mind?
No.
see in the first time.
Yes,
Like
the
when
way
you
they
have a
go ahead.
go. No, go.
Hey.
Like I was gonna say, it's the way they speak,
Yeah.
the thoughts that come out of their mind, you know, the way they present themselves in different situations, how they behave, and like it's
But
you know.
how-
So how long? Hold on a second.
You can
How
feel like
long
the person in the
Do you
first
gonna
time.
do you go the first time you gonna have to you see a lobster, okay? Then I'm gonna see how do a lobster move, alright? So that lobster actually got some move. Okay, imagine that nigga's hands is like this, alright? Yeah. That nigga hand come out
Oh
like that.
my gosh.
Yeah. And it's like my intelligence.
No.
Come on, man.
No.
It's
Like
for me,
in a beauty,
charisme-
nigga.
Le charisme, c'est vraiment important. Tu comprends? Moi, j'ai appris ça d'un ami. Ok, lui, il était vraiment intelligent. Puis j'étais quand même très attiré par son intelligence.
Like that nigga that was gonna walk to the Montreal.
No,
with
no,
you,
no, that one?
Yeah. Woo!
No,
Yeah,
my
walking to Montreal
No.
all the way to the top. Yeah.
but that
Hey, they end up not going at the end, guy. They quit real quick, yeah, because they found out, yeah, until going to the mountain, then come back down, yeah. Hell no. My girl was like, not today, I'm not going to that mountain, I'm staying right here. If you wanna go, je vais rester ici en bas et je vais te voir marcher.
But him, he's my friend because he's really smart, you know?
but it's your friend.
Yeah, it's just my friend, no.
Oh, so
Okay,
what happened
I-
with the Sapio
to be
sexuality?
No,
attracted, like,
a
and
friend
like-
is friend for me.
Oh.
And
But the friend with benefits?
no,
You never benefit a friend? You never benefit a friend?
Moi non plus.
So yes, so.
Oh, she didn't say no, you know.
Because
She
I
did
want
not
to
say.
explain my
Oh,
point.
okay, let's go to the Sapio. Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm intrigued, but I want to hear how
Yes.
that works. Yeah.
My English is not really.
No, your
perfect,
English
so
is
French
perfect.
or-
Perfect.
It's the Dr. Kizomba show. On est franglais ici, ok? Il y a bien
Franglais.
pire que ça, là.
Okay, so I was speak with a friend. That friend was very smart. That's what I tell. What is her name?
Non, j'ai pas de nom.
Young Rico. Yeah.
Because her, she's a polyglot. Okay, so she speak many language, and that one was Angola. He's come from Angola. He was from Angola, and he was speak like many language, Arab, blah 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 blah. And I was what? I was attracted by that. And he told me one time, "Are you like sapiosexual?" And I said, "What is sapiosexual?" He said, "Go see in a dictionary." So I make some research and I say, "Oh, maybe it's that because I see like when a man is beautiful, but it's like my friend. It's like I'm not homosexual, but it's like for I have a friend, girl. If what you said is not like deep, is not like constructive, like I don't want to be a friend with you because I got to be challenged. You got to stimulate my mind, you know. And it's the same way for like a
So
man.
you can have like a dumb friend. I have a lot of dumb friends, you know what I'm talking about? Niggas that I
What
don't
is
just do
dumb
nothing. I just
friend?
go home and we smoking some weed and we talking about shit. He still talk about his small little projects, you know what I'm talking about? And I talk about my big projects. And that's my friend. That
Yes,
nigga
for
don't
you.
wanna. He don't wanna grow. He don't wanna be more smarter. He just wanna be is Johnny from the block. He got
Yes.
his drinks and he got
from the
he got his couple of hood rats and he's happy with that life. So you cannot be friends with that.
It's not like I cannot be friends.
Okay,
It's just
okay.
like in like the life, you choose your friend. You
Yeah.
know, I can speak with everybody, but for go deeper
Yeah,
and build like a something like deep,
yeah,
it's like it's not easy. It's like my daughter. When I speak to her, I say go deep. Go. It's not about superficial to be beautiful. It's like go deep. Like yes, you can be very beautiful, but you got to be smart too. You know. So
yeah.
when I meet someone like superficial, it's not my thing. It's just like I cannot build something like deeper with you because I'm gonna be like, okay.
No, but it
Yeah.
depends.
Like you not stimulate my mind.
Okay, so you
But it
gotta be
also depends
stimulating
on the
your mind to
connection.
stimulate that some other things right
Yes.
there. Yeah. So she gets excited when she gets stimulated. Oh Lord. Yeah.
Yeah, but it depends on the
How it
connection
sounds.
too, you know?
Yes, the connection.
Like
the
there has to
chemistry,
be
it's
the
like-
connection that comes with all those factors.
Yes, it's
If
like
it clicks for you, it clicks for you. You know?
Yeah.
And just one thing to not take credit away from me, Erica, your Angolan friend and stuff like that. Language is not knowledge. It is communication. Someone that speaks a lot of language doesn't necessarily is more intelligent than someone that speaks one language. I'm just trying to put that out there just in case, all right? People can ik spreek Dutch, hablo español, okay? I follow Portuguese, all right? Je parle français, all right?
Let's
We
go.
talk in English, nigga, all right? So
Okay.
like that,
Okay,
you
see,
understand, right?
but-
Yeah, yeah.
If
Yeah.
okay, what you said is good. Okay,
Yeah.
but
So
that
for the
person-
people that don't speak
no,
a lot of
it's not-
languages,
no, knowledge
right?
is not about
Yeah,
language.
knowledge is not about
Just
the-
language is
yeah,
about
the
like everything.
exactly,
And you know
exactly.
what? You can go like university, but you don't educate. You know?
Yeah.
It's about like everything. It's like a global thing. It's like
Yeah.
educate the way how you speak. It's like charisma. It's like c'est quelque chose de complet. C'est pas juste ok t'es intelligent puis oh I'm gonna be attracted. It's like the way like it's like a complete thing.
Experiences. That's the best learning lesson that one can have. That's why knowledge come with time and age, man.
Yes.
Like the wine, man.
Yes.
The older you get, you don't have to talk too much because you know the drill. Kids are lost because they still looking for that knowledge. However, they got the strength, but they don't have the knowledge because they didn't simply leave that. When you leave that stuff, but right now, a girl cannot trap me no more.
Yeah.
A girl cannot trap me. A woman cannot whip me like, oh yeah, into me falling in a relationship or wanting to be with her. And hell no. If I want to, I will go. But that's my decision. A girl can't trap me, man. I got that experience. I got that intelligence. That one toothbrush and then one purse and then how you will living in my house? Fuck that. All right? I learned. I'm now immune. I am older. I'm mature. I now know what's the game. And one thing, the knowledge and the experience come on the girl department. Man, I'm a guru right now. Makes sense, right? On the girl department, I became a guru because that's where I spend most of my time. Trying to catch girls. You know what I'm saying? I find out that I was chasing something unchaseable. Do you understand, right? You can try to chase, But you have your mind, you have your mind, you have your mind. You all have your different minds.
Yes.
And guess what?
Respect that.
In between your mind, you still conflicting with your own mind.
Right.
That's a woman right there.
Right.
Okay? Why?
Yeah.
Shit, nigga. Only you can tell me. I don't make no woman. My coochie fell off. Okay? Yeah. Men don't
But how I
exist.
can
We all
conflict
came with a
with my
vagina.
mind.
yeah.
Okay, Manuel, how I can conflict with my mind because my mind is my conviction. You understand? I think we conflict with your mind when you don't like act by conviction.
But
So
you
it's
got
when
you
you
got
like
once a month, you got emotions, you
Emotions.
got once a month something come out of your body, okay, and makes you feel uneven. And just on that period of time, talking about your menstruation. So just on that period of time, okay, you already unbalanced. And you are working with your emotions a lot of the time, not with the facts and not with the knowledge. So when you already know that once a month you're not gonna be, okay, rational, okay, but because your body will not allow to, all right, you know you're tripping though. Naturally. I know that you trip once a month naturally. Some of you guys more than once a month naturally. Okay. So wait. I know that you trip once a month naturally. Do you think I'm gonna take you serious when you're tripping? That's called a man.
But yeah.
That's called a man, baby. We know that you are actually you're not in control of your emotions right now. Until we're gonna fight with you, but then we're gonna be hey, wait a minute, what time is it? All right.
How
Ah,
many
man, this is you're getting extra emotional right now. What's going on right here? And it's your hormones. And we automatically we understand that. So we backed off. We backed off because we know okay, she's dealing with that right now. We know that about you. Do you know that about you, woman? A lot of you don't. A lot of people stop relationships when they were actually on their period. You laughing.
You can laugh out loud.
And you don't know.
And you
Don't do
don't
that.
know. And you don't know. And you cannot go back because of pride.
That's right.
Makes
That
sense,
is
right?
another subject.
Yeah, pride.
Pride.
Not the one that we're talking about.
Oh, okay.
No, not that one. No.
Yeah.
Somewhere else.
So, do you understand now what I'm saying, right? So, I think the guys, this was a good topic. It started good, all right? End up a little left, but we got back to the thing. Drinking,
Oh.
all right? Drinking, okay, is very important to be controlled and moderated if you are an artist. If you are the person running the show, okay, if you are in front of the material and you have students and clients to represent, is very important because I must be honest with you. I once let my team down, okay? Because of these type of things, I let my team down. And I didn't realize that I let my team down. And Allah, Buddha, God, you know, Rastafari, Jah, all right? Yeah. He gave me, all right? He gave me a second chance. So, because he gave me a second chance, I am not going to blow that up. Therefore, like, I'm sorry if I disappointed you in the past because I could not live up to my age. I was wilding, I was young, and I was stupid. But now I'm older, I'm wiser, and I will allow the younger people to wild out, all right? And I'm gonna now give them the knowledge that they gotta wall out for a certain period of time, and now they gotta make the decision to stop, because if they continue, that will destroy them. Okay, you have a little bit of time to wall out and enjoy, youngin. All right, but on the right time, you gotta put a stop on that, because it's gonna creep on you. It's gonna creep and creep and creep, and at the end, it will destroy you, my people. Okay, and you don't want that to happen with your life. That's your boy, Dr. Kizomba. The podcast is a little bit funny, all right? We got a lot of topics, but the most important thing is that we touch on the stuff that is really there. And that, listen, that goes to all my boys on this one. This one I'm talking about to my Caucasian, my brothers, my Arabs, my Indians, if I forget you, I'm sorry, okay? So I'm talking to all of you guys, because that drug is in the house of every single body. You have a drunk in every single family. In every single household, you have someone that deal with alcohol problems, okay? So therefore, all right, let's help each other, man. And then you don't be like one of my uncles. My mom, all the men of my life, most of the men of my life died because of alcohol, okay? So I don't want my mom to bury another one because of alcohol. So therefore, I needed to stop the curse, all right? It's deeper than just yourself. You can drink, but then just choose your body, man, so that way you can live longer, my brothers, okay? Because it's ugly to see the people talk about my people, Angolans, and they're gonna say, oh yeah, but you were drunk and you were this and you were that. Man, stop that. You're gonna talk about Haitians and you're gonna talk about, oh yeah, but they cannot do the business. You were drunk, you were this, you were that. Stop that, you know. You cannot do that to Muslims, all right, because you know that they don't drink. But then you're gonna throw them as a terrorist. Oh no, these people is not good. You're trying to find always something on someone. We know you do, okay? But, okay, on this time, it's up to us to do something about, because this is self-destroying us, and alcohol is really a big problem. I am sober for almost 3 years. My sister Gita right here.
I knew you were gonna point out. Are you gonna say so is Gita?
As well, all right, as well.
Let's
We
go.
used to drink, man.
Oh,
We come from way back, man.
Oh, yeah.
They don't know that tequila. They don't know that
That was my
tequila.
thing.
Oh Lord.
If people knew.
Oh Lord.
I thought I needed it, but I don't.
You see, now finally we were able to get on the right path, and Ja, please help us to continue with this path, because it's very healthy. And now that we're in our 40s, it's very healthy to actually inspire others to also, the ones who didn't abuse, you're good, all right? But the ones who abuse, like, it's time to stop it, because you don't want to die young. Because if your liver gone,
Oh no, that's the worst.
my brother, you ain't got no money to pay for liver, new liver. You know what I'm talking about, right? You're not that guy. Trust me, you're not that guy. So stop with the alcohol dances, because it's destroying your life. And I think we out. Guys, wanna say bye to the crowd?
Yes,
Bye,
bye.
crowd.
Ciao. See you next time.
Yes.
I'm actually used to do that shit by myself, you know? Yeah.
Outros?
Yeah, thank you, my brother. Yeah. I'm actually used to do that by myself. I was just waiting for them to finish talking. Yeah.
So